Hello, everyone. Welcome to Original Content Self-Inflicted. And welcome back after a unnecessarily long hiatus. Welcome back to Rogue Gallade. The return of Maverick, Alice, Sam, and all of the other characters who will contribute nothing. Hell, including Sam and the major characters is a bit generous. Really, it's just the
all of
adventure.
your favorite friends from the beginning of this channel. They're finally coming home after their long vacation in the Alps.
But you know, that wouldn't mean anything unless I had my wonderful cohorts here to bring them to life, such as Cece.
Hello, I am existing in the world of fanfiction as I do always every day 24/7. I have problems, help me.
Lunokura.
Hello, I'm a writer and I shit out ink.
Author of Purpose.
Insert awesome quote line here.
And last but certainly not least, Monsieur Meme. Yeah, we injected him with monkey DNA. What?
There was actually a series of Soviet experiments where they were trying to breed hybrid soldiers
with monkeys, with gorillas and chimps and shit. Yeah.
Didn't we have
this
conversation before? Didn't we have this conversation before?
Probably. But
are you confusing creepypastas with real life again?
No. That's a real thing. That was a real thing the Soviets did because Stalin was a fucking idiot.
Anywho, but we're not here to talk about how good the government and politics and shit.
Yeah. Who do you think we are?
About something arguably worse.
Yeah, we're not here to talk about politics. Who do you think we are? Insert relevant drama channel. We're here to talk about Maverick.
We're here to talk about Maverick.
Specifically.
But what is a Maverick?
So,
Maverick is someone who goes their own way, like a Ronin or a rogue.
If you need a refresher on what has happened in this story up until here, basically, Maverick is delayed. His parents get killed because they broke some weird law.
Because she went black and didn't go back.
Basically, and he gets adopted by a bunch of.
What the fuck are you saying, Cece?
Chicks dig chocolate.
I mean, you would know.
I do like
chocolate. No. You wouldn't know. Your dad was white. Never mind. Joke doesn't work.
My mom was the
yeah. Anyway. Then Maverick gets adopted by a family of Metagrosses, who he is. Well, I guess he's fine to the parents, but he is just the worst to his adopted brother. They go on a journey around the world, where at some point Maverick picked up a feral Garchomp and he keeps it as a pet and likes to let it fucking maul his stepbrother because he's an asshole. Then he goes to school, meets a girl, a Gardevoir, with comically large tits. And he looks at her and he goes, yeah, I'm in awe at the size of those lads.
Cute
yeah, he looks at her and he goes his eyes his jaw drops, his tongue rolls out like a red carpet, his eyes bulge out of his skull, and he goes, "Are those real?" And then she slaps the silly out of him, and he gets knocked out. He wakes up, assaults some people who are trying to mug him. Threatens to beat the shit out of her.
And then basically a lot of nothing happens after that.
A lot of nothing happens. Then he potentially offers him, her, and the Gardevoir as slaves if he loses a fight, which he fortunately, I guess, rigs in his favor. Yeah. And then he goes away. He gets a job making dolls for a company. Then he goes out. His family's gone for a week, so they won't be in the story for a while. Then he's just sitting in his bed. He notices the house across the street is just on fucking fire.
And
he just runs in, saves the Gardevoir and her little sister who were living there. Then they move in with him, and also he roasted a pig over a spit.
Who is a human person?
A living sentient being, yes. And
I wonder what pork flesh what do you think they taste like? I don't know.
I've heard pork tastes like human flesh.
Okay. Arthur, you probably know about that because you have a comically large suspicious test.
But
Yeah.
anyways, he
They
sees
moved in together, and now they're gonna go on a date.
Yeah, they're gonna go on a date to the movie theaters, and that's basically what
To the
happened.
movie.
And
Let me take you to that movie show.
Now we are going into chapter 12. Dates bring nothing but trouble.
Did we already do this chapter?
Nah, that video's not coming out.
No, we didn't.
That's
We totally didn't do a bittersweet Arthur run of this.
we
We had to scrap for a number of reasons.
We scrapped for a number of reasons, but now we are in,
not the least of which being Arthur forgot to take his meds that day.
Yeah. So
7
minutes. 7 minutes. Let's go.
Let's go. On delay. To my fellow readers, you know I said I will be making a new story, but I'm having writer's block. Writer's block. It's tough to write up the material for the new story, but I won't give up on my story. I'll try my best to write it and post it on my profile. I don't know Pokemon.
An Arkansas accent or Chris Chan?
Chris Chan.
Okay.
I don't know why, but that was the voice I settled on for Overlord Exor.
I think we settle on that voice for almost all the authors we've covered.
Basically, because it's one of the only funny voices me and Mr. Meme know how to do.
I will let you know.
Doesn't even deserve a captain's log.
Cause this is dead serious.
Dead fucking serious.
He turns into James Bond. Read the fucking story.
Nothing but trouble. Maverick's paw. The fuck did you do?
I don't know. Fuck.
Click on you fuck. Maverick's paw. I got up at 7:20 a.m. on a Saturday in the morning. I said the same way I do every mornings. I hate getting up in the morning. I miss you so much, Maverick.
Good start.
He's a cartoon character.
I miss this so much. But I got up for 2 reasons. My job and my date with Alice.
That's the only reason to get up.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I sex on company time. I got up, I went to the bathroom and looked at myself in the mirror. I looked like my usual self. A Gallade wearing an eye patch on his left eye. To hide the fact that it green instead of red. It's coming back to you, isn't it, Mr. Meme?
Oh, this fucking story.
Oh, yeah, it's been a while.
Oh, God. Yeah. God.
To give you guys an idea, we haven't recorded anything for Rogue Gallade since the last video of it went up, 6 months ago.
6 months ago, so that was back in 2023.
As of recording this, I mean.
Yeah.
I showered for 3 minutes.
That's a very short shower.
That's about average. If you don't and again, there's probably more of you to wash.
Maverick does a Christian washover.
Nah, he's a well-groomed man, as we'll see. Mon, I mean. I brushed my teeth and gargled to get rid of my bad breath. The only thing I will regret is that when we are on our date, if I have if I have to see a chick flick. I went out of the bathroom, went to my room to get the Pokédolls delivered to my boss at the company, and went to the kitchen to cook some breakfast for the spiritual family, myself, and Dragoon. Alright, so you see balls in your court. That reminds me. Jay isn't going to be in the rest of Rogue Gallade because they have the kind of what do you call it? Baby penis.
Maverick defeated them.
Also college, but baby penis is important.
Okay, hold on. Let me get my reading glasses because I can't read. Yeah, I have reading glasses.
So Luno is here to take over for Jay.
Okay, that's better.
All right.
I need to get ready for my date with Maverick.
Start.
Oh wait, this is my entire POV. Sorry,
Yeah,
my bad.
POV.
Yeah.
Okay, I woke up at
No, your paw.
Yes, my paw. I woke up at 7:40 in the morning. And rush. It should be NA rush, but whatever. I nearly forgot my date with Maverick, and I was a wreck. My hair is a mess. My face looks terrible, and it looks like a wild Pokemon. I was so sick.
That singular line has like so many sinister implications that are just not. That implies that there are like knowingly like communes of like feral Pokemon, essentially. I mean, as intelligent. They're as intelligent as but they're just feral like people, essentially. Like,
that's pretty much what the Garchomp is.
Yeah, I mean, like,
when is the date supposed to be?
There's also my theory, which is that it used to be like a sapient life form, but it got poisoned and it lost its mind.
I think, yeah.
Everybody, shut up so I can ask my question because it's very important.
All right.
What the fuck kind of time is a date? What the fuck kind of time is a date that you're worrying about it at 7:40 in the morning? Like, oh no, I'm gonna be late for my date.
Listen,
especially when you live together.
He has nothing else to do today. Oh, no. You know what it is? It's like, women, they take forever to get ready for dates. Why am I so lonely?
Okay.
That's my headcanon for why he said that. Why she said that? Because it's just the author who doesn't understand how women work.
I was so nervous about my date with Maverick that it took me 10 minutes to the bathroom. My mom was carrying Sally in her arms. Now my problem is walking to me.
Was she fucking running in slow motion?
Time is different. Time is different for her.
For her specifically, everyone else in the house, including her mom and little sister, are normal. But she's just like running in slow motion. Her fucking giant tits are falling in slow motion.
with a piece of toast in her mouth, obviously.
Anyway, Luna, this is you.
What's the matter, dear?
God damn it, Dr. Claw. Cece?
Huh? Oh, shit.
Your line.
Silly. I looked at her while slowly going to the bathroom.
She is in slow motion.
I need to get ready for my date with Maverick. My mom is so surprised and smiled happily.
Going out on a date. I'm so proud of you.
Peter.
What is that voice?
It's fucking Dr. Claw. Day first Megatron.
I blushed madly when my mom said, "Mom, how could you say that?"
Mom, Alice, are you having a stroke? Why are you talking gibberish?
My mom smiled and put her arm around me.
Don't worry, Alice. Mommy knows a lot about dating when Daddy was still with us.
I cheated on him constantly.
Your dad was a cuck. Your dad was a cuck, Alice.
Listen, Alice. Sally Sally is your sister, but she's not your dad's daughter, okay?
Your dad sucks cocks in hell.
What did you say that about her husband?
I sweat drop a little to imagine what kind of maneuver my mom would give me.
Sweat drop counter.
Oh yeah, I have to bring that shit back again. Do I still have the files for that? I don't know. I'll think about it later. Maverick's fuck me.
I was waiting for Alice and her family in the kitchen for an hour, and I was bored out of my skull. How long does it take to get ready? I mean, it's not like they are going to a fancy restaurant.
Tay? Why is he saying Tay? I thought he was taking her on a date.
You know, he's a MILF hunter still, remember?
Oh yeah.
He's trying to fucking whiz up her mom too. And her mom wants to fucking kill him because he's a half-breed.
You know, if this story was ever finished, it wouldn't surprise me if it ended up in a harem situation.
Yeah.
No, Maverick is a good Christian boy. He's very monogamous. He's not a Mormon. Mormon Gallade.
I've actually been like talking with Mormons lately, and like,
oh my god,
surprisingly, they're like, I don't know, they're not all like crazy people.
I mean, yeah.
I thought you're gonna get sucked into a cult again.
I'm not.
No, we don't. I know that, but that doesn't make for a funny joke.
Funny joke.
Funny joke.
Yeah.
Also, does that count as a Maverick moment?
Maybe, I don't know. Also, Luno, the unfortunate thing about your Miss Spiritual voice is that it's very similar to my voice for the little sister.
Oh right. I'm gonna change it.
I sighed in boredom. I got up and got. That's not where you put a. That is a completely unrelated sentence. I got up and got Dragoon's breakfast with her medicine mixed in with her food, so she won't notice it. When I got in,
what is wrong with Dragoon?
She's poisoned. Remember?
She kills.
When I got in, I saw Sally running up to me, and I picked her up. "Hey, Sally, where are your sister and mother?" I asked her.
Not specifically asking whether it's her sister or her mother that's getting ready for the date.
Yeah, he's gonna try and fuck both of them.
That would be just very on brand for him.
That is so. No, it's not.
Also, if any of our audience is listening, never mind. Sorry, I'm not gonna say that.
Yeah, don't.
She's gonna ask for anyone's phone.
She is getting ready for her date with you.
Right. You.
No! That's bad! Tonight, you. I was a little confused at what she said. I heard footsteps coming from the second floor, semicolon. I carried Sally to the living room and saw Mrs. Spiritual smiling. Mrs. Spiritual! Question mark.
Maverick, meet the new Alice. Yeah.
You cloned her?
I cloned your girlfriend, Maverick.
What?
Okay, would this be like a? Would that mean he's like now dating twins, or like what is this?
Yeah, would that be a threesome?
Gentlemen,
What if Maverick?
behold!
All right.
I have cloned Maverick's girlfriend with Pokemon technology.
They did.
What if
Sorry.
Alice's mom cloned Alice, and then Alexander Golden fucked Alice clone? Would that be hacking?
I don't know. The clone doesn't even want to fuck him. She's just still fuck Maverick.
If I clone your girlfriend and I fuck it, would you be angry?
And then Maverick just like grabs Alexander's skull like fucking like Kali Ma, and just like slowly bends his skull backwards, like snaps his spine in half, and crams his skull up his own ass.
I figured you were going to say he was going to smooch you like Omni-Man did to Red Bush.
Yeah. Alice came down and she was beautiful. Her hair shined like a meadow of grass. Her eyes were like rare rubies. Her skin glowed like snow under a clear, sunny sky. Her long dress.
That they've been deep in fanfiction territory. If we were really deep into fanfiction, they would call eyes orbs.
Orb. Big and round.
That's actually a thing. For some fanfiction writers describe eyes as orbs. It's a thing. Look it up.
Orb. No. Her orbs are on her fucking chest. Also, he got all gustied up. They're still gonna go to his fucking job interview first. I mean, on one hand, it makes sense for Maverick to want to dress well for a job interview. She's not the one being interviewed. Also, as we're going to see later, people will describe her as looking like a stripper. So what the fuck is she wearing?
Continue. It's been explained.
There's only one
Was she wearing a fucking
logical explanation for this. Miss Spiritual is trying to get some grandkids.
CC, we can hear what you're listening to.
What the fuck is...
Seriously?
Yes, we can.
Oh shit,
What's
sorry.
going
That's
Movie
okay.
music.
Is that Ruby?
Oh, sorry, hold on.
Is that Ruby?
No.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Where is it? What tab did I have this under?
Also, yeah, Mr. Meme, you live in Michigan now. You don't live in Florida now. You live in Michigan. Shit gets fucking cold up there.
It's fucking hailing outside in April.
Yeah, because it's Michigan. You live next to a giant fucking lake.
I'm not used to this.
Yeah, because you're a fucking hick from Florida.
Mr. Meme starts hyperventilating and panicking at the thought of snow.
It's overstimulated. Anyway.
Sorry, you guys music.
It's fine.
It's like snow under a clear sunny sky. Clear Florida sky.
Yeah. And her long dress was shining like silk, and her God damn it, Maverick. Her chest show a cleavage like she's using a track.
God.
I love this bro.
That's a Maverick moment right there.
That's a Maverick moment.
You know the offer of the horny boys when they have to put overemphasis in like all the descriptions on the freaking girl's boobs.
Yeah. Although then again, at the same time, he used all this flowery language to describe like her skin and her eyes and her hair and her dress, and then she's like, "Oh yeah, her boob big and round."
Her boob big and round, like a caveman.
Men like booby. Oh. Although apparently she's got a flat ass.
I like the next line coming up.
I stared at her, dumbfounded like an idiot, and blushed like a big red apple.
This is some top tier anime writing right here.
His fucking his fucking eye patch flies up.
That's bad.
Just picture like his fucking eye patch flips up, hearts in his eyes, steam comes out of his fucking ears.
I would kind of expect kind of writing on Wattpad. Because Wattpad is some shit.
My right eye twitched at the sight of Alice's new look, put Sally down, and walked out the front door into traffic.
Well, you know how to say, none for the birds, some for the bush.
Yeah, Maverick wants to get in that bush.
Yeah.
He likes girls who don't shave.
Do you think it's more of like a landing strip, or is it like more an arrow? What do you think?
It's the fucking Amazon jungle down there, dude.
Okay.
That's how Maverick likes it.
Okay.
He seems like the kind of guy who'd be into like freaky shit like that.
Yeah.
Then again, I don't really think that's considered freaky. I don't know. I'm vanilla as fuck.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, is it my line again?
Yep,
Yeah.
it's your paw.
It's your paw.
Alright. I madly blushed in embarrassment when Maverick saw me. Mom, he saw me and he hate me. My mom tried to calm me down.
Mom! Mom!
Fucking-
Mom! Secret Squirrel got canceled, Mom! 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 Maverick hates me! Mom!
like this, here's a reference we couldn't have made if we kept recording Rogue Gallade when we did. This is just like what fucking Lainey did in fucking New Beginning.
Yeah.
Immediately jump to the worst case scenario because you are so fucking insecure.
Don't worry. It's just a surprise. I know he's surprised, but I think he loves your new look and wants his privacy to express his feelings.
When you say it like that, it sounds. When you say it like that, it sounds like he's going outside to masturbate to you.
That's what I meant by that's what I meant by none for the birds, all for the bush.
Maverick's just like standing out there with a fucking bathrobe on, staring out at the sunset, rubbing one out as the neighbors look on in horror, asserting his dominance over the fucking neighborhood. I miss this so much. Eat shit, Corey Riffin. You ain't got shit on Maverick.
We need to cover the guy's other fanfics. I read the Miraculous Ladybug one, and it's way shorter and even more incoherent than this one.
I have is fucking the short fairy tale story he wrote on it as an MTSU.
God.
Anyway, and also we should I told Mr. Meme he wrote a fucking Ace Attorney fanfic, and we should do that.
Yeah.
I like Ace Attorney. Read.
All right, Mama.
Didn't mean to make you cry. If I'm not back again this time tomorrow, carry on.
Holy shit!
Carry on.
I was expecting a decent.
Doesn't even matter.
Spooky,
What?
Spooky, we gotta stop baiting people into singing because the author will like.
Hold on.
do, like, half a song.
Oh, no, Luna said something. What did you say, Luna?
That was surprisingly decent, especially the start.
Yeah. I've been told I have a good singing voice. I just never get the chance to use it.
Yeah, you seem like a teenager.
Like, listen. Mr. Meme, I'm not trying to bait people into singing. Author just does that.
I guess so. That was some good ice cream. Anyways.
Cece?
Right. Mama, we both overlooked at Sally near the window.
Yeah, what's wrong?
Maverick is sleeping on the ground.
Maverick Rock.
Maverick.
May we
Maverick.
rock the night away.
my rock goddess.
God.
What was that? Was that from A New Beginning?
Yes. No, it's from the MTSU.
Oh yeah, it is from the MTSU. Guard in the corner.
My rock goddess. Grunge opera.
Grunge opera. What a fucking shit evil story.
My mom and I were shocked to hear that. Ran out to the front porch and saw Maverick on the ground with a small pool of blood near his head.
So he was fucking killed in the drive-by shooting.
In horror at the sight of blood and at the sight and fainted. I woke up on the couch and saw Maverick on his recliner chair with a humiliated look and some tissue crunched in his nostrils. My mom was holding
this is comedy gold.
Chocolate peanut butter cookies in front of me. God.
Have you guys ever had a pickle cookie?
That sounds wretched.
What the
No.
fuck are you talking about? Why is like
Hold
author?
on,
Why are you the one to always find like always like bring up like the strangest like concepts of like food, like pickle cookie?
What the fuck is a pickle cookie? Yeah, what the fuck is
Okay.
that?
All right, author.
Oh,
Feel free to talk
it's
about.
like
Don't actually, because we're on a time. Because Luno's probably gonna have to turn in soon.
okay,
Oh, right. Continue.
Alice.
Sheep. See?
CC.
Oh, shit. Right. Right. She put the tray down and on the coffee table and hugged me.
I'm happy that you're okay.
He was so confused. Wait, I don't understand. Maverick sighed, got up from his recliner, and walked up to me.
Let me explain.
What
No
happened?
end quotation mark.
What happened? There's this picture like fucking this picture like the gif of Chuck McGill talking from Better Call Saul, but it's really bad. Maverick's paw. I had a nosebleed. No open quote. I had a nosebleed when I saw your new look, and I had to hold it until I was outside. I shut the fuck up, Maverick.
I took a bunch of blood thinners.
That's why there's no end quotation mark because it's fucking continued on into the next part, despite the fact that it's completely switching.
Oh yeah, that's why I highlighted because he still said that because there's no close quote from when he.
There's an easy way There's an easy way to offer could have fixed this. All you need to do is have this like second like part of the quotation be directly after it, and then do the pay. You pause after the quotation mark.
Yeah, like like when you say when you say there's an easy way, then you just say what he should have done to begin with. That's literally just what he should have done.
You just do the whole quote before the quotation mark.
You're presenting it as a fucking life hack.
Like all you have to do is have a character say the full line of dialogue before you switch scenes or POVs or whatever the fuck.
Yeah, like all these POV changes seem really arbitrary and nonsensical.
Yeah. I explained to Alice while blushing. Alice sweat dropped and blushed in embarrassment for thinking that I was dead. I pulled out my pocket watch.
Of course, my good sir. I have to pull out my pocket watch.
I know that he is a pretentious motherfucker for having a pocket watch. I know because I wanted one, but my parents knew what it would do to me.
He's got a
chain.
he's got a chain on
pocket
it.
Pocket watches are the fedora of the modern age. Like nobody wears fedoras anymore because like the stigma they've gotten, and so like now they've all started wearing pocket watches to seem enlightened and euphoric, and not empowered by some phony god's blessing. Reddit. I pulled out my pocket watch to see what time it was, and it was 9:30 a.m. You have been out cold 50 minutes. I looked down a little, and I was worried a lot when you fainted. You were unconscious too. How did Alice was?
He said, "I was so worried when you fainted, like so worried."
I saw your haunted boobs in your sexy dress, and I got the biggest boner ever. Surprised to hear that. Looked at me and smiled. Thank you, Maverick. I don't know why the fuck I highlighted that for me. That's very clearly CC, that's your line. For some reason, I highlighted it.
Oh, shoot.
I'm stupid.
Both mature. Right, where am I?
Right there. It's highlight, top of the screen.
Thank you, Maverick.
I scratch my head in embarrassment and grab a bowl of cereal. You need to eat a hearty breakfast, Alice. She grabbed the bowl and ate the cereal. The bowl came with the cereal.
What, your 2
When
scoops
is
of raisins?
cereal a hearty breakfast?
A hearty breakfast. He fucking kills a live Togepi and makes it into a fucking omelet.
God. Don't think about it too much. Keep reading.
We better go deliver the dolls to my boss.
My boss?
Alice nearly forgot and agreed with me. I grabbed the bag full of the dolls and headed out to my boss's company with Alice. Mrs. Spiritual waved goodbye and yelled,
Now going into Love Hotel.
No.
We both.
No fucking in the halls.
God damn, I did not miss this. We both fall down anime style. Alright, Cece, this is me and you at the same time, right? We're both not mature. We're both mature Pokemon. Alright, you got that? 3,
I got it.
2, 1.
We're both
mature
Pokemon.
Pokemon. We did it. Wow, that's pretty good. We both yelled at Mrs. Spiritual, angrily / humiliated, and she snickered at the both of us. After a long walk to freedom to the company and a few battles with a couple of Pokemon who were hitting on Alice, we made it to the... How dare you objectify her? That's my job! Because everyone knows, once you get in a relationship with a girl, that means you have free reign to objectify her as much as you want. That's how that works, right?
I guess it does.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it does.
That's how it works in my Chinese animes.
We made it to the Pokédolls for youngins.
Alice! Pokédolls for Youngins Company. Alice was a little nervous about entering the company, but I hold her hand to calm her down.
It's a building.
We went in and asked the counter lady, that's her fucking name, that's her designation.
Guild girl, priestess, all that stuff. It's like, basically her job title is her name.
I mean, that's literally how it works in Goblin Slayer. That's all their the one girl in Goblin Slayer is literally named Cowgirl because she has huge boobs and she works on a farm.
Of course, he makes the black woman Pokemon their secretary.
Jinx wasn't based on black people. That was just an unfortunate coincidence.
Yeah, but do you think the author knew?
Listen, I didn't know. Listen, when I was 12, I didn't know. I didn't know that because I didn't spend my time looking at racist pictures of, like, black caricatures from the fucking 40s.
I mean, like, I'm pretty sure they still have, like, cartoons like that in Argentina, but, like, actually, you'd know, right, Luno?
I'm not a psychopath like Author.
Read.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I mean, fucking Denmark still has their fucking blackface festival.
Read!
Don't fucking yell at me, bitch. We went in, I show her the card she gave me, and I told her I have the dolls she asked me to make. She showed me where her office is. Semicolon. I knocked at the door and heard Mrs. Willpower said, Leno, this is you?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, this is you.
Come in.
We went in and saw Mrs. Willpower with her daughter, Sunny, and a male Lucario. I was a little confused. Boss? Who's that? She looked and understands my question.
This is my husband.
Yeah, damn! I was gonna try to make a "Who's that Pokemon" joke, but like kept going before I could do it.
That's my husband. And then Maverick's like, awkward.
That's not my husband. That's my penis.
Base.
I was a little surprised and put my hand out to shake hand/paws with him. It's like in Bullies Get Bullied. Remember the fist to paw pump?
Fist to paw pump, yeah. Author's note.
Author's note. The Pokemon have hands, paws, tentacles, hooves, wings, and sometimes no upper and or lower limb. Nice.
This makes the fucking what are these Pokemon supposed to look like all the more confusing.
I mean, and now I'm just picturing that fucking bit from the Dragon Ball Super manga where Goku accidentally grabs that alien's penis thinking it was his hand.
If like a Metagross, are like Metagross supposed to look like humans in this story or just regular Pokemon?
Listen, until proven otherwise, they are just Pokemon.
And also, if they're really just like regular Pokemon and like there's like a father and mother like Metagross, does that mean they have sex? Like, how do they do it?
It just sounds like the metal pipe sound effect over and over.
This is what happens when you make a story where like sentient Pokemon have a civilization. You get questions like this.
It's similar questions that are asked about cars. You know, the car. All we know about the cars is that they worship the big wheel.
That joke only works if that video comes out first.
Well, you decide that, Mr. Mean.
Alright then.
I mean, the issue is that like kids that when it's like a kid's video game like Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, it works, but when it's like an edgy stuff like Rogue Gallade, it doesn't fucking work.
Yeah, that just was like, where's the Metagross penis and clitoris?
The only way this could possibly work is that all the Pokemon is at least somewhat anthropomorphized. That's it.
I think they are. I think the general rule of thumb is the more humanoid a Pokemon is, the more like sentient it is, which is why like Dragoon is a feral monster. But then that also doesn't. It doesn't work because there was a Salamence cop that arrested the fucking Grumpig, and Salamence is also just a fucking dragon.
It's even more of a dragon because at least Garchomp stands on 2 legs.
Yeah. And then there's also a Luxray cop.
I just remembered, like, we found out from the Salamence cop that, like, is it when the Salamence cop we find out he's on parole?
I think that was the Luxray cop. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. He's on parole either way. So he has a fucking ankle bracelet, but he's still allowed to walk around and go to school and other places, so he's really not on parole. Anyway, he grabbed my hand and gave me a firm handshake. This is you, Mr. Meme. Try out your new voice.
Pleasure to meet you. Mr. Iron Mine. Oh my
god. I handed the bag of balls.
Oh my god, bruh. No way.
This is just the fucking voice your brother used for the fucking goblins in the D&D campaign.
Yeah.
Right in the corner.
That might not be out yet.
Doesn't matter. Read.
Oh yeah, spoilers.
Yeah. I handed the bag of dolls to my boss, and she inspects them.
Magnificent! These are all wonderful!
I scratched my head in embarrassment from her compliment.
Now your next assignment, you must make $150 a day.
You'll make $150 in 30 days, Batman!
Alice and Mr. Willpower fell down anime style.
While I
sweat drop at the next assignment. Combo! Don't do it.
Hold on. I have a soundboard for this.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Don't do what?
Don't play the soundboard effect. It takes too long.
Okay.
It's very loud too. 150 Pokédolls in 30 days? Even with the weekends, I can't make that many dolls. I need to think of something. Scroll down. I looked around to see if I can get an idea.
Wasn't me. That wasn't me.
God
wasn't
damn
me.
it, Luno.
How did you know it was me?
Because your fucking
Nice.
icon lit up.
You were caught in 4K.
Zacky might suck at sewing. My slaves will bleed a lot of blood for being inexperienced. And my brother won't be back in 12 days. Even if I threaten him to help me make the dolls, he'll bitch and moan.
12 days
I looked at
of Christmas.
I really want to Spooky, you once mentioned you were writing a continuation of Rogue Gallade.
Yeah, I'd rather not talk about that. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it.
I really want to snap the fucking neck of this Gallade right here.
He hasn't even done anything evil. Well, I guess he did just think something evil. This chapter, he hasn't done anything particularly evil by his standards.
He hasn't done anything offensive yet.
He's just really cringy.
He's just really cringe. I looked at Alice and smiled like the bastard I am.
Yeah.
Do we have a card for that? Do we have a card for that?
Yeah, I did it.
Do we have a smile like the bastard I am ding, or like a check count or whatever?
No.
Well, it feels like something we should have done.
It's a Maverick moment, author.
Okay.
We can't put any more counters in. We already have 3. That's
yeah,
2
Mr. Beam is already contemplating suicide. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. I can accomplish it. Everyone but Sunny was shocked at my answer. Yeah, the literal baby.
The baby is just like drooling and like shitting itself.
It's got sudden infant death syndrome. It's like Tommy, but if I grab Alice's hand and pulled her towards me, my girlfriend Alice can be my assistant. Alice was surprised to hear what I just said. Cece?
Oh yeah, it's my turn. Oh yeah. Please excuse us.
She grabbed me and took me out of the office.
Awkward.
Alice is paw off.
She's right behind me, isn't she?
I dragged Maverick out of the office and into a room where there was no one in it. Why did you said that?
Who
I asked him while blushing madly.
You can come in.
You mean when I asked my boss if I can you mean when I asked my boss if you could be my assistant? Cece?
I fell down anime style.
Why?
What does that mean? What does that mean?
You keep saying that. Do you know what it means? Because I don't. What the fuck are you on about?
What does it mean?
Mason, what did they mean?
The numbers. The Amish Mason. This is UCC.
This is still your paw.
Fuck it. Have I told you guys that I am cringing a lot while reading this?
Yes. Now read it.
Please.
Please, Cece, please.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Why did you said that? Maverick put his hands behind his head and looked away.
I'm doing my standard anime arms up pose. I need help, but I'm too proud of myself to say it.
Right.
She dissociates.
Wait, why is Alice talking in third person?
She fucking dissociates.
Alice
She
sweat
cringed
dropped.
so hard she dissociates. She cringed so hard she exited her body. Something in a body experience from the cringe.
Alice sweat dropped. At least he's being honest. I think a little bit about Maverick's assistant, about being Maverick's assistant, and it might help me support my family. Okay, I'll be your assistant. As I was going back to the office, Maverick grabbed my hand.
I'm
I mean,
Getting overstimulated.
Alice, the boob huge fuck.
I know what he's trying to say. He's sorry, but I kissed him in the lips.
In the lips?
Yeah, look at what's in the lips mean?
No. It's like he opens his mouth
she, like-
and she inserts her lips into it and kisses the back of his throat.
No. Like she slides her lips in between his lips and kisses his fucking teeth.
Oh, shit.
Apology accept.
imagine Maverick said that.
Maverick and I.
Hey, Alice, I have a baby.
Maverick and I blushed after the kiss, and we went back to the office.
And here's a very interesting POV. Mr. Willpower's POV.
Hey, Alice, I got a very big boner.
Gosh.
I like it's this random character that just showed up like 10 minutes ago. Now it gets a POV.
And you guys do this whole fucking thing in that voice.
I don't think Mr. Armine's girlfriend should work here, my man. My wife was appalled by what I just said.
And why can't she work here?
She asked me with a ferocious look. Her eyes went black, man. It's like a creepypasta. Well,
The blackest eyes. The devil's eyes.
Well, look at her. She looks like a stripper.
Who the fuck says?
She was shocked to hear what I just said. She got up and walked up to me.
Oh, that's the
Who the fuck says that about someone they just met?
why is she acting like a complete bitch? She put it her paw.
I feel like she's being rational.
She pointed her paw in front of my face.
I sucked on it. And now I am now picturing Miss Willpower as a feisty Latina.
That is the Luna. No offense, but I barely understand what you just said right now.
Yeah, that was on purpose.
Say that in
Say
that in Spanish.
Say that in Spanish.
Resulta que ella es una de las víctimas cuya casa se ha quemado por tiburones de impuestos y la hija de mi estilista.
I can't understand what my wife is saying.
I can't understand when she talks like that. I can't understand that gobbledygook.
She said to me in a menacing voice, I forgot that my wife's stylist is Madeline Spiritual, and she has 2 daughters, a Gardevoir
2 brothers.
and a Ralts.
Is this the only time you mention Alice's mom name?
I wish I had 2.
I think this is...
I wish I had 2 mommies as wives. Anyways. You're right, my dear. She raised her eyebrow.
Wide boom.
I let other Pokemon... A different color, by the way. I let other Pokemon looks take the best of me instead of knowing them. It's fucking
And
going through
battle.
character arc in like 30 seconds.
Like, they're fucking writing for the ADHD crowd.
I heard knocking from the door. Come in. Mr. Ironmind and Miss Spiritual came in,
Sorry for leaving.
said Maverick.
We were discussing about Alice being my assistant, but she's hoping if you can give her a job from your company.
I stared at Mr. Ironmind and I saw a strong determination in his eyes. I think he meant I because he has an eye patch. My wife
Yeah.
smiled.
No. Wait, hold on. Determination. His eyes. Is this an Undertale reference?
Shut the fuck up.
Do 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 do.
No, shut the fuck up. Stop it. My wife
Fuck you.
smiled and nodded Mr. Ironmine, and Miss Spiritual jumped in joy.
The screen
Sounds
freezes.
like a little
The screen
girl.
freezes. A credits play.
Cece?
Right. Thank you, Mr. Willpower.
Mrs. Willpower.
Whatever. Alice joyfully said, Mr. Ironmine bowed and said goodbye. What a very interesting POV. Anyways.
Yeah. That'll never ever happen again.
Unfortunately. Shit. Oh, fuck.
Will it actually never?
Never. I don't even think he appears in the. I think that's the last time. That's the last time either of those characters appear in the fucking story.
Cece, like, the big problem the author has is that he writes in, like, these very interesting characters, but never does anything with them. What do you mean?
Those characters were fucking interesting, Mr. Meme.
What are you talking about? Mrs.
Fucking
and Mr.
Stoner and
Willpower.
Avery
One's a
Latina.
Mrs. and Mr. Willpower. One's a retard and one's a Latino.
Siblings?
One's a stoner and the other's a feisty Latina.
What do you mean you don't love the character so far? Aren't you so intrigued?
Maverick's pop. After my trip to our boss. We went straight to the theaters. I started at the movie selections. There were 2 popular movies playing.
Yeah, because one of my favorite things to go to the theaters is like not go to like the video game selections or like the book selections. So I go straight to the movie selections at the movie theater.
No, Maverick is so broke. Maverick's so broke he goes to the movie theater just to stare at the fucking posters.
What do you guys call it when it's raining gaining hard enough that just like an entire stream of water just going down the road? Is that flash flooding?
I believe the scientific term is it's raining cats and dogs.
Okay, well it's raining cats and dogs tonight.
I don't know.
Anyways, what are these
Like
movies?
Seattle bad or just regular bad?
Shut up.
We're not having this discussion right now.
I mean, it could be worse.
Okay.
What the fuck is OBS icon supposed to look like? It doesn't matter.
I don't know.
Keep reading.
The Pokemon Mass Massacre and My Beloved Nidoqueen. Those are the fucking worst movie titles ever. I love the idea.
This feels like what a brand safe, like a copyright safe knockoff of like a popular brand movie would be.
That's literally what it is.
Yeah. Though it does not. Though it does not pair in comparison to the classic World War II film, The Pichu in the Striped Pajamas.
I was going to say wartime.
Damn it! Fucking hell!
No, I'm not a fan of that movie. It's too biased. That's what the nostalgia critic said. That's what the nostalgia critic said. Remember, Mr. Meme?
Yeah.
In this universe, nostalgia critic is the slacking. No, he's a Caldeo. None of you are going to get that joke.
No, I didn't.
I'll tell you later. I love the idea of watching a massacre.
Linkard, nostalgia critic.
Nostalgia critic by a fucking land mile.
Oh, what does Linkard ever do to you?
He can't take a joke.
You son of a bitch.
He's also just like painfully unfunny.
He also wants to fuck the green M&M.
Yeah, but so are you, Arthur, and I haven't rejected you yet.
But who
That
doesn't? Who doesn't?
That was uncalled for.
I'm sometimes funny.
Yeah, you're sometimes
I doubt that very much.
How are we doing this? How do we do this dating thing?
You're like, how old is Maverick?
Like 18.
You're 18
Also,
years old.
How does he not know how to do a date? How does he know what?
And this is
How does
like
he not know how
the
dating
first time
works?
you're hearing the concept of dating?
In Maverick's defense, he was gone for like 11 years.
Yeah, but he
around
still
going
interacted
around the
with people in
fucking world.
society. So
He never had the time to settle down and form a serious relationship with someone. All of his ideas of how romance works comes from anime, and it shows. Oh wait, I'm not supposed to make fun of the author. Fuck.
keep reading.
Okay, you broke the rules. We now have to kick you, and I will be the new leader of the server.
Read.
I run this bitch. Alice looked at me and stuttered a little. She didn't slutter.
Sorry for leaving that off. I was frustrated.
I think
What?
between Jeff
That's
and
fine.
Mel and the couple make
What?
sure their date is happy, and then Mel pays for everything. I think.
It's fine. Glad you're feeling a bit better, author.
Can we not do this in the middle of recordings?
Yeah.
I just read my line to Ein, so whose POV is this?
Yeah. I was shocked at what she said. What? The male pays for everything? I thought we both pay 50-50. Insert that fucking scene from Konosuba about, like, equal rights. You know, the one fucking incels post all the time.
Equal rights, equal
I don't know.
As a woman, I also expect the guy to pay for the food on the first date.
It's the gentleman. Yeah, because you're broke as a bitch.
You're not wrong, but still, fuck you.
Alice blushed in embarrassment. CC?
I'm sorry, it's my first date.
I shrug my shoulders. It's alright. It's my first time where no one wants to beat the living crap out of me. Alice sweats drop and try not to imagine what kind of battles I had before we meet. She pulled my arm and dragged me into the movie theater.
Don't worry, Maverick. Nothing bad would happen at a theater.
Nothing bad ever happens to the Iron Man.
Not that she wasn't where she was watching and bumps into another Pokemon. Alice, this is uncalled for. You don't need to call them that.
Oh.
Oof.
She almost fell down. Not quite a fall down anime style until I caught her by her arms. At least it's not like in that fucking Spider-Man Scooby-Doo story. Peter Parker caught Daphne by her fucking head.
Actually, you know what? Remind me of what the Konosuba speech was. I've never actually heard it. I don't think.
We can talk about it later.
I'll send you the clip later.
Okay.
She almost fell down until I caught her by her arms.
I'm sorry. LOL.
LOL. That's her voice now. We both looked up and saw a female Blaziken and a female Milotic. I can tell since a female Blaziken's feathers on her head are shorter than a male's, and a female Milotic's eyebrows are larger than a male. They looked at us and smile.
Racist bastards. I forgot who voiced this.
This is you, Luno.
It's alright. It was just
They looked at me and were shocked. This is you, Mr. Meme.
Hey, wait a minute! Are you Maverick?
Wait, I know you. Your face. I've seen it in my dream. I looked confused and nodded.
Luno.
we've been waiting for revenge on you for 3 years, you son of a bitch.
Don't you talk about me, you son of a bitch! I looked confused and tried to remember where I meet them. A Blaziken and a Milotic? I'm pretty sure I never meet them. Unless... I gasped and remember who they are! Beakface and Rotten Scales? They grinned in their teeth and steam came out of their ears!
You
That's the most
You, Maverick!
that's the most cartoonish way of like saying it.
Is this gold?
I don't know. The entire, to be honest, all of Rogue Gallade is gold, no matter what. But
Yeah, well, it's kind of too late to retroactively change it. Whatever.
You're
Alright,
dead, you sexist bastard.
Said Beakface. I sweat drop. Does that count?
yeah,
How did
Yes.
it count? And got mad at them. Hey, wait a minute! I never said anything about your gender.
that's a Maverick
Joe many
moment
liberals.
right there. That's a Maverick moment right there.
Maverick's like Joe many liberals doesn't take the screw in a light bulb.
Oh, look how
They're too busy on their gender.
look how much the author is coping in this author's note.
I hope you like it, and I know Maverick has a lot of enemies who hate him and wish he was 6 feet underground. And no, he is not sexist. He just hates everyone who pisses him off and loves to piss other Pokemon off. Please leave a review/comment and have a nice summer. Oh, and by the way, for your curiosity on the newcomers' names, the Blazikins is named Roxy Magmafist, and the Milotic's name is Vivian Silversea. I nearly forgot, there is a poll on my profile and you can vote. I need to know what you would like.
No, we could have learned about their names and like in the chat in the
There's
fucking
nothing
story,
about
and
that
not in
actually
the
that, like,
author's
really-
note.
Does fanfiction not really have polls?
Yes. Alright, now in chapter 13, a horror movie will bring couples together or apart and members of the 6 regions. That is the worst chapter name ever. You know, the worst part is I can't even say that's the worst or dumbest fucking like chapter name in this story, because way later on down the line there's a chapter titled "Hospitals Steal Your Secret DNA." To my readers who are wondering why the next chapter is chapter 13, because my title is too long for me to put in, and I didn't know there is a limit for putting in a chapter title. You should have a shorter chapter title then. I don't own Pokemon. Thank you for the one.
Oh, that's
for the
sad.
one voter.
That's sad.
For the one voter who voted for my poll, and I hope you all love this chapter. I don't own Pokemon. Yeah, the vote, Mr. Meme, the vote was to add Smormoo to the story.
It's
Okay, so do we stop here for the night?
No. We keep going.
We're gonna keep going. There I was, at the movie theaters with the only girl, except mom and soon-to-be baby sister, who will never be brought up in the story again. He just fucking forgets about her. I don't know how you fucking forget when you have a baby sister, but you did. Who didn't hate me, and in fact was in love with me when I was 4.5 years old. What? Who, the only girl, have meet 2 girls who hate me for something I did to them, which I don't remember. The day Maverick Iron Mine went to your village was the most important day of your life. But for me, it was Tuesday. Wants payback against me, and I was in deep shit. I knew dates will all be trouble, but I didn't know these 2. The only time I remember them is when Beakface was a Combuskin and Rotten Skills was a Feebas. Hashtag $, up arrow. What did I do to make them mad? Except pissing them off, which I do naturally to everyone for whom I am battling or pissed me off. Fucking shut the fuck up, Maverick! Shut up!
He's
Whoa,
such a fucking little shit.
I relate to Maverick again because I too have a radiating bitch aura. You've heard of resting bitch face? Now Maverick has resting bitch field.
Yeah.
I raised my hands in order to defend myself. I'm going to defend my opinion now. I know I pissed you both, kick both of your asses in battle, and also insult you in your faces. Alice smacked herself in the face and tries not to imagine what I did. But Alice looked at me with hope. I never said anything about your gender, and I'm sorry for what I did to you in the past 3 years. Alice gave me a smile for my apology to them. And also for using you both to distract that Breloom you both like from you to uncover his illegal coke operation!
I'm back.
Okay, let me reread that line again, Cece. And also for using you both to distract that Breloom you both like for me to undercover his illegal coke operation. Jesus Christ!
So
It's not like cocaine. Well, it's like old Coca-Cola.
So drugs is a thing in this world, okay? And it's not like some weird like quirky
candies.
It's like the Pokemon
Funny thing,
equivalent
rare
of
candies
drug.
candies are just PCP.
It's not like
a quirky
Pokemon drug.
Oh my god!
It's just crack rock cocaine.
It's just crack rock cocaine, a real drug you can do right now, but
at home.
At home.
It's just like Pee Wee Herman.
Aaron, see the white guy selling it.
Pee Wee Herman, who in this universe.
So how do they
Pee Wee
cook
Herman,
the crack cocaine? Is the coca plant a thing in this world?
Yeah, sure. In this universe, Pee Wee Herman, who is of course a Mr. Mime, said, "This is crack," and then he slowly went.
And he goes to the closest porno theater and
goes to a porno theater and jerks his little penis off, and he shoots a big fat load and knocks someone in the back of the head and kills them. He's like, "Wow, that was a loogie."
Read.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Read.
I love doing the Pee Wee Herman voice, rest his soul.
Damn, I was gonna say the bit, like, no, I can't do that. I can't do that for the YouTube channel. I don't want to get freaking get demonetized. Even if
Everybody fell down anime style. Alright, now this is you, Mr. Meme, and Luno. Alright, I'm gonna count you guys down. You ready?
3, 2,
1.
You used to be distracted on handsome Breloom.
They both yelled in front of my face into my mouth, and a lot of Pokemon turned to see our conflict. I sighed and put my hand in front of
Palm strikes the fucking face.
Talk to my hand, bitches! You both were all that lovey-dovey crap, so I used it to my advantage! Ha! Ha! Ha ha!
That's what we call cow tipping! Ha ha ha!
Exactly 12 hours later, or in the middle of the night, Maverick is pushed out of his bed, and the Logic and Co are like, and that's what we call boy tipping!
And then he kills them. He fucking immolates them. I smirked and laughed maniacally like a psychopath, and then Theodore came in and tried to kill him. Caught in the corner.
I would pay to see the composite Alvin and the Chipmunks from all the fanfics, the group cover versus Maverick.
Oh, that'd be kick-ass.
Composite Alvin and Chipmunks versus Maverick.
Like Alvin's got like firefighter experience, but he's also an evil cyborg. He's also fucking jacked. Maverick wins though.
Theodore is jacked, and he's a survivor and all that.
Yeah, he's gonna make it. The Chipettes are dead instantly. They're the inciting incident. Maverick accidentally runs them over in his Ford Focus.
No, he hits them with a fucking bike.
No. He runs them over in his dumbass car that he gets later.
Read.
Yeah. Alice was holding back Beak Face and Rotten Scales with Psychic from ripping me to shreds. I pulled out my pocket watch. Oh, my Arceus! The movie is about to start! Beakface and Rotten Scales were shocked to hear that.
The movie.
The movie. Oh.
That was the bird.
Oh, okay.
The movie.
Let me take you to the movies, said Beakface.
Our dates.
Yelled Rotten Scales. They both ran to see the movie. Alright, I'm gonna count you guys down again. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
We'll get you someday.
They both yelled and hurried inside to get to the movie and their date. I laughed and put away my pocket watch. Suckers, they fell for it, and then they see the movie isn't starting, they come back and try to kill him.
How did they know? How did they know that they had the same movie?
I sneezed.
That was your sneeze, Cece?
Yeah, that was my sneeze.
It was fucking adorable.
Spooky.
Thank you.
Spooky.
What?
Shut the fuck up.
Fuck you, bitch. Kill yourself.
Yeah, you know what, Meme? You do tend to tell us to shut up a lot, so...
Well, I'm trying to get us through the story fast, alright?
Okay, fine.
Why? The derailing is the most fun part.
Yeah, that's the fun part. Where do you have to be in such a hurry, Mr. Meme?
It's 10 at
Yeah, where do
night
you have
right
to go?
now.
He wants to get back to his, he wants to get back to his 24-hour Shakusa Gooning session.
Oh my god.
He's right. Alice, suckers, they fell for it. Alice sweat drop for what I did. I turned to her as if to say, hurry, boy, she's waiting there for you, and felt a little uncomfortable. So, what movie are we going to see?
I feel a little bit unappreciated right now.
Oh, no, we appreciate what you do, Mr. Meme, but it's just...
I mean, it's not like I edited, 90% of the videos on the channel, and,
we appreciate...
He does a lot for you, actually. You should apologize.
I'm sorry, but at the same time, it's like, come on, dude.
Spooky, I woke up at, 7 in the morning today. I had to go get groceries, and, it's, an hour to the fucking grocery store.
I woke up at 6.
I didn't sleep.
Now we haven't accomplished anything. Alice stutters a little and thinks about it and gives me the answer.
That's my line, sorry. How about Pokemon Massacre?
I fell down anime style and was shocked by my decision. You want to see a horror movie?
Alice nodded while shaking in fear. Oh, sorry, that's you.
Alice nodded while shaking in fear.
Yes, we might not see those two girls when we're watching the movie.
I ponder for a moment about her idea. Donuts. Good idea. And how long can you handle horror movies?
30
minutes?
Seconds.
What a fucking pussy. I smacked myself in the head and sighed. Oh, okay. Here, have these. I pulled out 2 small plugs.
Wouldn't the movie wouldn't it be the fucking the opening credits be 30 seconds long at least?
Cinema Sins comes in, it's 30 seconds of intros.
30 seconds of intros. It's the only 30 seconds Alice is in movies.
Yeah.
She likes seeing the funny minions doing goofy things.
CinemaSins says 30 minutes of intros, and then we all kill him with hammers. I smiled and nodded my head. Wait, no, fuck. I pulled out 2 small plugs. This is for your ass. Alice grabbed them from my hand and looked at them. Cheesy?
Where are we?
Right there. I smiled and nodded my head, as opposed to nodding your finger. I carried earplugs when I was traveling around the world with my folks, so I won't have to listen to my folks' boring conversations with other people. Alice sweat dropped.
Thank you, Maverick.
You can use it so you won't have to listen to the screams of agony of every adult and child Pokemon scream in fear and dying in pain.
Ah.
Alice Alice turned white as a Litwick, and I tried to snap her out of it. Hey, babe. Your titties are fat. Let me hold them. We got our tickets and headed to where the movie was going to start. I was excited to see Pokemon Mass Massacre, but Alice was scared, so I had to carry her like we were a married couple. And I told the other Pokemon who saw us, she's just a little scared. As we were in the hallway to see the movie, I stopped before we could find our seat. Alice got out of scared shock.
God,
What?
they're such assholes acting like a married couple at a fucking theater. Like, way to hug the attention, dude.
Way to kill yourself, Maverick.
Kill yourself with knives.
Mods, kill him with hammers. What was? As we were in the hallway to see the movie, I stopped before we could find our seats. Alice got out of scared shock and looked at me with a confused look.
Hey, what's wrong?
I put her down and put my back against the staircase wall. I think I saw Beakface and Rotten Scale, I whispered to Alice. She was shocked to hear that, and I peeked to see if I was wrong, but he But he forgot he was right. They were there with their dates. A male Blaziken and a male Milotic.
For a story where everything bad that has happened in the main character's life started because his parents were a mixed species relationship. There's not a lot of mixed species relationships in this fucking story.
Yeah. I noticed that too. It's like this does not happen very, very, very often. Maybe it's a universal law across Pokemon.
Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe.
But then why aren't these couples arrested then if it's a universal law?
Maybe the story could be about that and not.
No, Mr. Meme. It has to be anime tropey bullshit.
God, I fucking hate this story.
Me too, dude. Me too.
Me too.
Cece's your line.
What are we going to do?
I tried to think of something. Well, since they hate my guts, but they can't hate you for going out with me. So you tried to be buddy-buddy with them so I could sneak by them. You could just teleport. You both know how to teleport. You both learned it at a very young age. You can both teleport. Alice stared at me for 20 seconds. Alice, it's literally one of the 4 moves Alice stated she knows, and Maverick knows basically every move he needs for the plot. I don't, Alice stared at me for 20 seconds and replied.
Right. I don't like that plan.
I sighed and hugged her. Scroll down. Don't worry. If the dare touch you, or hurt you in any way, it's dare! In any way, I'll psycho cut and night slash them in their backs. Alice Sweat Drop.
Sweat Drop seems like a very large underreaction to essentially stabbing someone in their back.
It's blasé at this point. It's blasé. Nobody cares at this point. No one cares. It's like, that's Maverick. That's his love language, is stabbing you in the fucking spine like the spy from TF2.
It could be any one of us. He could even
this is your pop, Cece.
Right. I'm so scared about meeting those girls, but I'm more scared about Maverick killing them.
You should be.
Yes, you should. Your boyfriend's a mass murderer. Run.
He's a psychopath. He's a psychopath.
Yeah.
He's a freaking maniac. Run. Right.
Uh,
I took a deep breath and walked up to them. They saw me and got mad inside of me.
What the hell are you doing here?
what the hell are you doing? The lion?
Said the F
Equals
and
female.
Blaziken.
You know, you could
Yeah,
just
yeah,
say
what
female
the-
Blaziken and it would actually make sense.
I
yeah.
was a little scared about the shit. I was a little scared about distracting them. I'm here to see the movie.
Author, this is you.
Wait, what?
Right
This is
here.
you.
Yeah.
Okay,
This is
hold on.
really-
Let me zoom in on my lines. Is that the one who embarrassed you 3 years ago, Roxy?
That is the perfect voice for him. Thank you so much.
Male Mazikin asked his girlfriend.
No, her
I
date is a Gallade with an iron patch.
The female.
said the
Wait,
at
hold
the
on.
F
That's
male
supposed to be
Milotic or
Mr. Meme. My
Malitic or
bad.
whatever.
That was supposed to be Mr. Meme. I'm stupid.
No! Her date is a Gallade with an eye patch!
Said the
Said
Wait,
the F
Vivian.
Milotic.
Wait, Vivian, did you say a Gallade with an eye patch?
Right. Vivian nodded. The male Apican and Milotic turned their heads to me.
Author.
Oh, does he have like an attitude and a black heart like a jaw?
I like how the voices for the Blaziken and Milotic voices that me and Author are doing are basically the same voice, and that makes something that happens way later even fucking funnier. Oh. CC, did you say I nodded?
I nodded since it's true.
And is his last name Iron Mind?
I was a little surprised and worried if Maverick had pissed him off, but I have to be honest, I nodded.
CC, this is still you.
Right. They both they both at each other and laughed.
And he at me, and I at him.
Okay,
And he at me,
is
and
it
I
my
at
line now?
him.
Yes.
Yeah, it's your line.
I can't believe you were dating Heartless. Shaw.
Wait.
Oh, he can't believe it. Oh, he can't believe she's dating Heartless.
Yeah, he had a thing for
Guys,
the
she's dating a
innocent. Like,
she's dating a heartless someone called Sora.
oh, we gotta find that. Maverick's like, we gotta find the door to darkness, bitches.
Imagine if Kingdom Hearts
She's
announces
dating a
a
heartless. No one
fucking
better call
Rogue
Sora
Gallade
to
world.
save her. We get Sora. And we get a Keyblade.
CC, did you say laugh the M Blaziken?
Right. Laugh the end Blaziken.
You must be in love with him or lost a bet to him.
Okay. Okay. Legit question though. What would you do if you actually had a real functioning Keyblade?
Kill someone.
I would
Kill someone with a Keyblade.
gather all the Chaos Emeralds and become supersonic.
Oh, I mean, yeah, what the fuck else would you do with a Keyblade? What the fuck else would you do with a Keyblade? Hang it over the fucking mantle?
I used to do that. I had a
I would
Keyblade.
open-
I just hang it
I
on
would
my
open
wall
up-
once I was done with it.
What were you using? A back scratcher?
I went as Shaggy with a Keyblade one Halloween.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's continue on. Where are we? Whose line is this?
They left the M Milotic.
Okay. Left the Milotic.
And I can't believe Epic and Muscle are boyfriends to these bitches. Stop, bitches.
Milo Tick, more like Milo Dick.
More like got no dick.
Oh.
Because they have a
They all
cloaca.
turned. They all turned to look behind them, and I too saw Maverick with his arms
What
behind
saw?
his head. I gasped in shock to see him. Roxy and Vivian growled at the sight of me, and Awesome and Muscle was excited to see me.
I'm doing my standard anime arms up pose. Oh wait. Why were Awesome and Muscle excited to see her? The fuck? Hey, Arthur, it's your line.
Okay. Alice, it's good to see you again.
Likewise. Now shut up and let the audience watch the movie, or the theater staff will kick us out for disturbing their paying customers' entertainment.
He's
That
bringing
is a
oh, he's
very
bringing in the
weird way
big
to
words
phrase
now.
that.
He's bringing the big
I mean,
words now.
I agree, Maverick, but like, you might not saying it like a fucking dribbling idiot.
Stop being mean to me, or the movie people are gonna kick us out because we were being mean.
Whoever's being real mean to me right now, you better knock it off right now.
Well, let's continue. Wait, where are we?
They sweat drop.
Right. They switch up abrupt of being kicked out, and Roxy and Vivian agreed with me out of the hatred in their hearts. Maverick got up and walked up to me. Grammar is fucking
Come,
confusing. I have no idea what's going on half the time.
me neither. Come, Alice. Let's go to the back. We can see the movie with a better quality.
I nodded and followed him.
Ah, shit.
Ah, shit.
Ah, shit.
It was only 10 minutes past, and all of the ghost and dark type Pokemon and I was laughing out of our skull and spiritual bodies.
We're watching Exploding Penguins 3.
We're watching Elf Bowling.
Oh, fuck that movie.
There's no. Ghost and Dark type see horror movies as comedy, and Maverick has Ghost Dark type blood in him.
I know, we get it. You just said it. We don't need an author's note to explain the joke.
Yeah, Maverick's fucking parents are the inciting incident of the fucking story. You don't need to remind us. We're not forgetful like you. Like, we wouldn't forget to write the fucking story like you did.
One of the Strava chapters is Maverick downloading a snuff movie.
Gosh.
He watches ISIS beheadings.
I love it. But when I looked at
No, this is me.
What?
I love it. But when I looked at Alice, she was cowering in her seat, trying not to see the movie. I see she was wearing the earplugs I gave her. I feel a little sad, put my arms around her to calm her down. She looked at me with tears in her eyes and was still shaking with fear. I mouthed out the words to try to say to her, I am here
No, it's
to protect you.
No, it's I.
I am here now by Neil Breen. To
Take
protect you.
a picture. It will last
It
longer.
will last longer. Alvin is the fucking Simon's getting head from Jeanette in the seat right next to them.
It's that picture. It's that famous like Alvin Chipmunk's picture.
Put it on the screen, Mr. Meme.
I like an idea of like the movie Riff thumbnails. It's just like a screenshot of the movie, and there's like a base so like all of our classic characters are in like movie theater seats, and you just see Alvin and Chipmunks and they're in the pose like they're getting head.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic.
That is fantastic. Yes. Alice stared at me and smiled. She then laid her head on my chest, closes her eyes, and wrapped her arms around me, hoping the movie will be over. It may be a little embarrassing, but somehow, I'm okay with it. The movie was over, and it was the greatest thing I saw. I looked at Alice, who was sleeping on my lap like a fucking cat, purring.
Wow, chicka-pow, wow.
Oh God, penis, no!
Hey Alvin, someone else is getting head in the movie theater.
Don't look!
no.
And he fucking cuts their heads off.
No, he puts them in a tube sock. He will.
And chip fights was never a thing.
Put him in a tube sock and like slams
Put
him
him
against the
the fucking
wall.
wall.
And
Yeah.
chip fights never happened.
Yeah. Hmm. Fuck, I nudged her to wake her up, and she woke up and looked at me. She blushed madly and got up. Cece?
I'm sorry.
She said to me, "It's alright, I didn't mind."
I was going to continue doing the Uwu voice earlier. I was considering it, but I'm too tired to.
Fair. But this is your line. Now read your line.
What?
What? I smacked myself, and she forgot she was still wearing the earplug. Evidently, she did too. I pointed at my ears. Alice noticed at what I'm doing and took off the earplugs. Alright, Cece?
What?
No, Cece. Your line.
Creepy what?
No, it's your line.
Oh. I'm sorry. What did you said? Although, why did they always said and never stay?
Because she's got Down syndrome.
I'm sorry. What did you say?
That was horrible. I'm sorry.
You piece of shit.
I am. I'm sorry. I'm going to hell.
There's a special place in hell for me. And it's a
on
throne.
a throne. Yeah, Maverick wears that shirt unironically. That should be our first piece of merch. A fucking Maverick sitting on the throne with that. Yeah. It's alright. I said, it's alright. I didn't mind. Alice looked sad. Hey, what's wrong?
Spaghetti with your personal help be.
What?
I know what your personal help would be.
What is it?
You have to watch Linkara's worst video on loop 24/7.
What is that video?
I don't know. It's subjective what you think of Linkara's worst video.
The unmade Power Rangers review.
The movie.
The album, it's out.
It's the movie.
Read.
Hey, what's wrong? Alice twirled her fingers and sighed. Cece?
This wasn't how I imagined our first date.
I put my hand on her shoulder. It's alright. I had way worse things happen to me. And then he was just momentarily has a fucking PTSD flashback to his parents being burned at the stake.
Yeah.
Alice looked at me.
Like what?
I tried to think of the worst things. Remember I told you that psycho bitch smooshed all over my body thinking I was Sam? Alice clutched her
harassment.
Alice clutched her fist. Her hands do fist, and I know she was furious at her. And the death of my parents that I will never forget and wish Alexander's father will die a painful death by my own hand.
Oh hey, well this is the first mentioning of his parents dying in 7 chapters?
Since Alexander appeared. Just chapter 6 or something.
Yeah.
By my hands. Alice knows that the death of my folks hurt me more than physical wounds and mental scars that happened to me. She put her arms around me and started to cry. And I put my arms around her. There now. Let's get something to eat. She looked at me and gave me a deep kiss. We enjoyed it 15 seconds, but had to stop when we heard two.
Are we doing this together?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's pick a character. I'll be the fucking the gooner. I'll be the fucking. All right. So this is me,
Luno,
Arthur,
and me.
Luno. All right. So let's count down. 3, 2, 1. We looked and saw the Blaziken couple and the Milotic couple.
I love that great Scottish kilt texture that has. Look at that.
Yeah. This is me and you, Mr. Meme. You ready?
No, I thought this was author.
No, this is me and author. Alright, ready?
Listen, Biggle.
Ready? No.
3, 2, 1.
Heartless and
Listen, Biggle, kids sleeping
sitting in a
in
tree.
bed.
I'm fucking.
No,
That's the
it's
worst.
heartless and
This is-
kids sleeping
You
in the
could.
bed.
You were so close.
HAVING
You could have
sex.
achieved things that we only could have dreamt of.
I'm sorry. For some reason, that is the worst part of the story to me. I cannot say that out loud.
No, I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to Overlord Exor. If you're watching this, you should have doubled down. FUCKING.
Oh yeah, you're really trying to make that funny, aren't you?
Well, it happened in Cartoon Network versus Nickelodeon, so.
Oh yeah, that is true. Said Epic and Muscle. Alice blushed madly, and I lost my temper in charging Psycho Cut on my left arm and Night Slash on my right. You assholes are dead. The dodge my
feeling that
moves,
he's not
but their
stable.
girlfriends got critical hits. I jumped off my seat, charged at those idiots, and all three of us got into a fight cloud while going out of the theater.
It's like a fucking Looney Tunes cartoon.
Literally Looney Tunes. Shut the fuck up, Maverick.
Gosh, what is happening?
What the hell am I doing here?
Alice's Pop.
I don't belong here.
Hey guys, we're almost at the 2-hour mark. Let's finish this.
Yeah, let's hurry up. We're almost done with this chapter. Cece.
Oh, it's my line. Fuck. I'm trying to be nice, but what's your problem?
What?
No, this is
Oh
your
shit, it's my paw. Sorry.
Yeah.
It's your paw, you
shocked
silly girl.
Yes, I'm a very silly little girl. I was so shocked and embarrassed. I was so shocked and embarrassed to being seen like that, but the wounded Pokemon came first. I used Heal Pulse on both of them to heal them from Maverick's double dark arc/psychic moves. I helped them to get up from the ground, but they refused to accept my help.
Get away from us.
Yelled Roxy.
We don't need your help.
Yelled Vivian. My cheeks expanded and turned red because my cheeks expanded and turned red because I had enough of their bitching. I used psychic to lift them up and slammed them into the wall.
That is the most insane way to describe someone pouting I have ever heard.
She healed them and then yeeted them.
No. Her cheeks expanded and turned red. This time she was pouting. Jesus. You fucking lunatic.
I'm trying to be nice to you too, but what's your problem? I said to them.
Oh my god, this shit. This shit.
They looked at each other and rocked the whole two fingers.
Oh, this is... Get ready for some classic grade A trolling right here.
This is straight up some anime bullshit. Like, I say that a lot in regards to this story. This is literally anime bullshit.
Like, I don't know. Like, this feels worse than most anime, in my opinion.
No, like, I've seen titty envy in anime. I'm sure it happens in real life, but I see it all the fucking time in anime.
Yeah, I get it, and it's like... I don't know. I'm sorry. Continue.
No, it's okay. Say what you wanted to say, offer, then read.
Yeah.
Well, this is Luno's line.
2 reasons. Reason number 1. You're with that jerk.
Who? Nothing wrong with me.
Anne!
Vivian looked back.
Go you, Cece.
I was curious about why she wasn't looking at me. And
Your chest is huge.
Except you're
yeah,
fucking.
she's mad because she has big titties.
Yeah,
She's mad because she has big titties.
Why do you
feels like a
care? You're on my
stupid-
loading. You're a
That feels
fucking
like a stupid
serpent.
reason to be mad at like anyone.
No, that's a fucking thing that happens in anime.
Vivian
I clearly have forgotten a lot of anime then.
Cece.
Guys,
As a girl, I know. As a girl, how often do you feel titty envy? I'm sure it's a
Not
thing.
particularly. I'm happy. Not particularly. I'm perfectly comfortable with the size of my boobs.
I'm sure you are. I'm sure they're perfectly adequate.
Listen, Vivian is like secretly gay and is just jealous that Maverick is like dating this hot piece of ass.
Maverick she's fucking seething at the fact that Maverick gets to go to bed and fucking motorboat those honkers every night.
And like Vivian's
Yeah.
like, I often picture you without your clothes on. What? You're fucking hot, man.
And then Roxy looks at her like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Take me, you stallion. Card in the corner to like do his Goobus video about Squidward.
Whose line is it? This is Cece. It's Cece. I blushed.
Yeah, because it's not my fault. It's not my fault. It's not my fault they keep on growing.
Grow
I tried
big
to- I
and
had to get them-
round.
I tried to get their minds on something else. What did Maverick do to you? What did Maverick did to you both? They looked at each other and yelled in my face.
Alright, this is Luno and Mr. Meme at the same time.
3, 2, 1.
You took embarrassing photos of me.
I can't believe he can and humiliate them, but Maverick did apologize to them. I
Did
looked
he?
away.
Sincerity. I doubt his sincerity with that apology.
I looked away, but I looked away. I remember what he said. Wait, didn't Maverick say he used you two to reveal his undercover illegal coke operation? They remember he did say that and nodded.
Oh shit!
Maybe those embarrassing photos happen to be evidence of that illegal coke operation.
Oh shit! This is new. They pound her. Oh no! Maverick NTR. No!
Oh no!
They pound her for a moment and said,
They're all pounding.
Let's hear it from his words.
They're all pounding on her. Uh-oh.
Oh, Captain Pounder, Stoddard.
That's what the ladies call me.
Captain Pounder. Now I'm thinking of fucking ball robots and the fucking and Captain Pounder's daughter, Midnight Pounder.
I nodded with them.
Midnight Pounder.
Where is he?
I sweat drop and stutter after I answer. Maybe outside, fighting with your boyfriends?
A Midnight Pounder.
He smirked and didn't look worried.
He's dead anyway.
Said Roxy.
Our boyfriends happen to be members of the 6 regions trained by Sensei Farfetch'd.
Oh, that is the dumbest fucking thing ever.
I was shocked with every.
They use the actual name of the Pokemon.
It is
I was shocked with every.
so stupid.
I was shocked at their reaction.
Really lightheaded.
Well, what do you think we should call him then?
I don't know.
Soup.
Maybe
Let's
just
call him
don't.
Duck Soup.
This is no. It's like just don't include it in the fucking story. The 6 regions is the dumbest fucking thing ever, and it takes up so much of this goddamn story. You wait.
It's like the Defenders section, and it's like the Defenders arc in Tales Get Strolled. It's long and boring, and nothing happens.
Yeah, and it's the worst part of the fucking story.
Except for like
Can I
the
read-
tail end
Can I
of
read,
it.
please?
where it's revealed that Cheeto Man is a fucking crime lord and has a pit full of all like the prostitutes that has STDs that he kills and like.
Can I read, please?
Yeah.
Read the fucking story, CC. I'm sorry.
I was shocked at their reaction, but don't they know Maverick? They didn't bother to care. So can Maverick be a member of the 6 regions?
What the fuck kind of conclusion is that?
Well, it's true,
It was
so it's.
surprising, but
It is true.
Surprised and looked at each other.
What is this?
2.
How'd you get the right conclusion from such a leap in logic? What are you, fucking Sherlock from the BBC?
3, 2, 1.
We
gotta stop them!
We gotta get SpongeBob back.
Trying to do Scratch from Sonic.
We gotta get Maverick back.
No, we don't. Well, I guess I insisted we keep covering the story, so yeah, I guess I said we gotta get Maverick back. CC?
Right. They said simultaneous. All 3 of us ran out of the theater. We got out of the hallway. We bumped into a couple, a Lucario and a shiny Iwapuni. We got up and bowed out in apologies to them. We're sorry for bumping into you. We're trying to stop us boyfriends from fighting each other. I said to the couple. The Lopunny patted me on the shoulder.
Alright, this is you, Leno. You gotta put a lisp in this.
It's alright. My dates sometimes fight with others.
We all
sweat drop.
Everybody sweat drop.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got my brakes up 2 days ago, and it's giving me a problem in my speech patterns.
Is this me?
This is you.
Oh.
Yeah, it's you.
Excuse me?
We turned to the Lucario, who was pointing outside.
Are those guys your boyfriends?
He looked to where he was pointing and saw Maverick fighting against Epic and Muscle. Maverick!
Luno?
Willie.
Ax! Oh, fuck. Axel!
It's just like the fucking. Yeah, remember that fucking. Listen to me. Remember that shitty like Family Guy joke Christian made where like he sits in the car goes, "Ooh, my axle." That's fucking esoteric reference if I ever heard one. We headed outside. DC, say that.
Here.
That still is better than Ultraman.
Maverick Iron Mine? Oh man, not him.
He's gonna kill me.
Outside.
Iron Man. Heartless.
The Lucario turned to his date.
Heartless?
Suck. Wait here, please.
I love this voice you've given her.
The Lopunny headed to the battle.
Mona, wait!
Maverick's paw.
Jumping.
Huge crowd. A huge crowd surrounded me and the 2 assholes to see us battle. Stone Edge. 2 white circles went around me, formed sharp stones, and I unleashed them at Epic and Muscle, but they dodge it. Water Pulse. Arthur, you gotta say this.
Hold on, what?
Right here.
Hold on, zooming. Rock Tome.
I dodged the Rock Tome, not Rock Tomb, Rock Tome.
It's like a big fucking book made of stone that they just smack the shit out of your face with.
Throw the book at you.
Yeah.
And went behind it. You both suck ass! I yelled at them while behind the boulder. Where the fuck is this? Why is this gray? This is This is me. Quit cowering, Heartless.
This is still you.
Yelled awesome. Sorry, I'm fucking.
Author.
You never acted like that.
Yelled Muscle. I love this. Get bent. I started to charge my Focus Blast and charge at them. Epic and Muscle charge at me with Dragon Tail and Blaze Kick until a shiny Lopunny stopped us by using balance between us.
Yes, guys.
We stopped our moves, except I launched my Focus Blast the other way and hit an unlucky Lucario.
You killed what's their name's brother.
He killed the date. I turned into surprise who I hit. Zacky?
Why is Maverick the one like yelling out an affectionate version of Zach's name and not his fucking girlfriend?
He calls him Zacky to fuck with him because that's the nickname his mom calls him. He's like, little Zack, little fucking pussy ass beta male, suck my cock. Get bent. The Lopunny ran to him, and Alice and the bitches came to our battle. Oh no! Don't kill him! They're fucking flicking the bean! Alice, what the hell are you doing? Here. You don't belong here!
Stop your fight against them.
I sighed in disappointment. Killjoys. We looked and saw the Lopunny trying to get Zacky conscious.
Zach, are you okay?
I laughed at his pain. Oh yeah, you smart stealing fighting type moves hurt him a lot. Fighting type move hurt him a lot. The Lopunny got mad at me and unleashed Thunderbolt at me. I grabbed Alice and used her as a human shield, jumped out of the way. I looked at was shocked, upset. Oh no, not you, pretty. Epic and Muscle was shocked to hear what I said. All right, this is me and Author. Are you ready?
Hold on.
Are you ready for Freddy?
Oh, you're ready. All right, count it down. 3, 2, 1. Pretty.
No, Petty.
She blasted them with Petty.
You didn't even do it in unison, you fuck.
Fuck you. She blasted them with Ice Beam and froze them solid.
I can't believe you guys are fighting.
Hey, the only reason I'm fighting them is, semicolon, they insult me when I'm on a date. A superior cop came and tried to break up the fight.
No,
Who wants to
when
be the
I'm on a
superior
date.
cop?
No, when I'm a date. He's a date. A
When
fruit.
Yeah. Oh no, Maverick's gay.
Who's the cop?
All right, who wants to be the cop?
I want to be the cop.
You can be the cop.
All right,
All snakes are bastards.
Let me act it out so I can be like exactly what I want it to be. All right, so he comes. His fat folds are like moving around.
Yeah, he's a snake, like all cops.
All right, break it up. I crossed my arms. I didn't care, and Petty was so humiliated about it.
We're so sorry, officer. It won't happen again.
The superior cop looked at us and sighed.
Alright, but if it happens again, all of you will do community service.
I'm disappointed you didn't put any emphasis on yeses.
This cop is judge, jury, and executioner.
Yeah, he's fucking Judge Dredd, but a snake.
Movie theater security. What the movie theater security says is law.
Yeah, this is a dystopian future where movie theaters won.
Fucking martial law.
Judge Dredd. I shivered at the thought of it and nodded. It won't happen again. The officer left, told the crowd to move along, and we both but there's like at least 6 people in this group.
Okay.
Let out a deep breath. We looked at the others. So, who's hungry? I said, and they fall down anime style.
Damn.
All of us were in the food court after a trip to the Pokemon Center eating lunch. I was upset that not a single one of the food courts were selling curry, and I had to eat broccoli and rice and soy sauce.
So
Soy boy now.
in this world,
good
Pokemon
things.
Center is just basically free
Maverick.
healthcare.
Yeah? Can you scroll? Why can't the food court sell curry? Pretty smack yourself in the head.
What is with you and your obsession with curry?
I pointed my chopstick at her. I do not have an obsession with curry. I love curry. Epic and Muscle agreed with me. Heartless is right, said Epic.
Okay. Yeah. A Pokemon on with a love for food is not an obsession, brah.
Oh, fitting for outer character to say that.
Dude, Muscle is speaking for everyone here. I love food.
Yeah, Muscle's the voice of a generation.
Yeah. He should be president.
Yeah, President Blaziken.
President Muscle.
Yeah. Well, actually, his name's Willie Flameheart, but we don't know that yet.
Who cares?
Yeah.
He'll always be Muscle in my heart.
Roxy couldn't take any more of our friendly conversation.
Okay, enough. Why are you so friendly? Are you faggots?
If it isn't the 2 faggots. I sighed. You both didn't tell them while watching the movie? They lowered their head in embarrassment. I guess not. Pretty opened her purse and two out a photo. The photo had an old Farfetch'd with a Munchlax, a Togetic, a Shiny Baneri, a Combuskin, a Feebas, and a Curlia wearing an eye patch.
Half of these characters aren't even in the present, right?
No. The Togetic and the Munchlax aren't. They never appear in the story outside of the flashback chapters.
Well,
Anyway,
friends.
Hold it! They look at me and I pull out a sewing needle. Come here, pretty! She came to me. Oh. Open your mouth. Thank you for just opening your mouth and letting me stick a fucking needle in there. I'm qualified to do this. She opens her mouth and I put it in her mouth and Zach got a little overprotective.
Yeah, just
Hey!
stick it in the mouth. Stick it right in there.
Hey, you can't do.
I punch him in the face. Shut up, beta male. Why do they always tighten the rear bracket and refuse to fix it? I pulled out the needle in her mouth. There. Now speak.
Can't believe you.
Without lisp. I can believe you.
I'm gonna speak with a list because it's the only thing that gives her character.
Yeah.
I can talk again. Thanks, I hate you, Carrots.
I can live with that. That's my personal mantra. Now, as I was saying, we're old friends, and the members of the 6 regions, everybody but Epic, Muscle, and an unconscious Zack and me was surprised. I hope you like it, and to let you know about the new characters, the male Blaziken's name was Willie Flameheart, the male Milotic's name
I don't care.
is Axel Seesaw, and the shiny little punny's name is Mona Meadows.
You said this last chapter.
Yeah, they said the names of the female counterparts, if you will. But I want you to keep their names in mind because that comes up in a very funny way later. Good day, and be ready for school or work.
You know, coming from Overlord Exor, that last sentence sounds like it could be a threat, but I know better. But like,
yeah.
I don't think Overlord. I don't think Overlord Exor is as fucking like psychotic as other authors we have shown on this channel.
Yeah. How long is the recording, Mr. Mew?
2 hours.
2 hours, of course. Well, thank you so much for watching our return engagement to Maverick. If you enjoyed that video, there's a playlist containing the rest of the videos in this series. Join our Discord server to request funny stories for us to cover and also hang out with us. Check out Cece's Ko-Fi, as well as her YouTube channel, and all of our channels, because we all do stuff. I will eventually, don't worry.
I review your fanfics, but positively.
Yes. Don't contact any of the authors we cover. I will.
I do writing commissions.
Yeah. If you contact the author, I will accidentally blast you with Focus Blast.
Yeah. And who knows? Maybe no, that's all.
Yeah, that's everything. I believe that's it.
If you contact the author, we will come to your house and do your mom.
Down. Let's end this video. Good
and
night.
kill you with hammers. Thanks for coming out, everyone. Close the door.